Becoming a 4-H super vice president will take some time and dedication. Vice presidents have the superpowers of planning and introducing program presenters, as well as being a fill-in for the president. In this video, I will give you the power to become a 4-H super vice president. So what does a vice president do? Well, they need to check with the president on plans or special work to be done. They need to preside at the meeting or represent your group at other events in the president's absence. They need to work with the leaders and other officers and on committees and other group activities. They also need to serve as the chair of the program committee to help plan club meetings and activities. They need to check with those putting on the program to see if they are ready or need any help. And they need to they introduce program participants. A vice president also thanks the program participants following the program and asks the secretaries to send the presenter a thank you note. They also work with the club at the beginning of the 4-H year to set goals for the club. So, how do you introduce a program or presenter? Well, you want to include the following things: the presenter's name, a little about his or her background, the title or subject matter of the presentation. So, an example is Lynn Oakland is our club's guest speaker this evening. He is one of our city's firemen and is the president of the County Audubon Society. Tonight, he will speak to us about the Purple Martins. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Oakland to our club. You'll want to start the applause there as it fills the time while the speaker comes forward to begin his speech. So if you're doing a demonstration or project talk, an example would be for introduction is Anna is a second-year 4-H member enrolled in the recreation project. Her demonstration tonight is titled Take a Walk for Health. And again, start the applause and while they get started. So after the speaker has presented or the presenter has presented their program, you really want to thank them. So to thank a presenter, thank you speeches should be 30 seconds to 1 minute in length. And you want to listen to the speech for worthwhile qualities and express thanks for one of the or two of the following: the thought they put into it, the preparation they had to do, any useful information that they gave your club, special news maybe to the group, and if they had a long journey to your meeting. So an example for the previous Audubon Purple Martins program that you had would be, we would like to thank Mr. Oakland for the interesting program about Purple Martins. It has been especially intriguing to learn about the community these birds develop. We are glad that you could take time out of your busy schedule to come to our meeting. So it is also a good practice to thank your fellow club members when they present a talk or demonstration. Doing this represents communication, one of the important life skills we learn at 4-H. It also shows encouragement and support for others. So this would be like, thank you, Anna, for your informational talk on taking a walk for health. I know that I need to start walking more to improve my health as well, and you've given me the motivation to do so. Thank you. Okay. All right, going into some of your other roles as vice president, besides introducing the program, is also to help your club plan meetings and goals. If you involve all the members of your club in program planning, you will find that more members will be actively involved in making your programs work. This will help you make everyone in your club more enthusiastic about coming to meetings. Helping your club plan meetings. To do this, so how do you help your club plan meetings? To do this, your club group must first agree on some things you would like to accomplish. These accomplishments are called goals. In identifying group goals, you must incorporate individual members' goals. Members, parents, and leaders all have ideas about what they would like to accomplish during the year, and they need a chance to express them. Determine the best way to survey your group with help from your fellow officers and leaders. So, how do you plan activities for club meetings? Well, number one, survey your members' interests. Select a planning committee. 3, plan the program, guest speakers, project talks for members, field trips, club tours, parents' club presentations, etc. 4, have the club approve the plan. 5, coordinate responsibilities, and 6, evaluate. When your club has agreed on activities for the year, members need to make a list of all the things that must be done to make each activity work. Assign specific members, leaders, or parents to be responsible for each part. Planning alone is not enough to make a successful 4-H program. To accomplish this, check with the people who have specific tasks to see that the plans are being carried out. At the end of each meeting, allow some time to find out what members thought. At the end of the year, ask your club to look at your total program and note ideas for the next year's planning committee. For example, a club may decide to make Valentine's cards for elderly residents of a long-term care facility for Valentine's Day. Their list of tasks includes to buy paper, paste, glue, scissors, markers, to contact the facility to get their approval and to obtain a list of residents who would like to have a visitor and a Valentine, to organize enough cars to transport members to the care home, to find patterns for the Valentines and to designate someone to give directions during the time they are to be made, to find out how many people will be attending and to work with the car organizer to make sure everyone has a ride. So I challenge you to develop your 4-H vice president superpowers by keeping members engaged. Then you will become a vice president superhero.